Good morning. Today we are going to do some more sentence sorting. So our learning target today is I can build sentences by sorting words and putting them in the right order, just like we did yesterday. So let's review those sentence rules to make sure we do it properly. Each sentence needs to start with a capital letter. At the beginning of every sentence, we have a capital letter. At the end of every sentence, we have a punctuation mark, either a period, a question mark, or exclamation mark. Make sure there's always punctuation at the end of your sentence. We have finger spaces between our words. We are writing neatly, and your sentence makes sense. That will help us when we are putting them in the right order to see if the sentence makes sense. So let's read the words and then sort them to make a sentence. Like, swim, I, too. Which one has a capital letter? Our I is a capital letter. So our sentence is going to start with I. I like swim too. Well, let's look at our picture. Someone swimming. Swim is going to be our last verb because it has a period at the end. So what would make sense? I like to swim. Let's try it. I like to swim. I like to swim. That makes sense. That's the right order. Let's try the next one.
We have to.
Do want to play you. Which word has a capital letter? Our D is capital in do, so that's the beginning of our sentence. Do is going to come first. Play has a question mark. That means that's the end of our sentence. But let's see, how can we make this sentence make sense? Do want to you play? No. Do you want to play? Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Let's try it. Do you want to play? We did it! Let's read it one more time. Do you want to play? Good job. Let's try our next one. Scooter, my blue is. I want you to try this one on your own. Go ahead and think about our sentence rules. Capital letter at the beginning of a sentence, period at the end, and make sure that sentence makes sense. So our first word is going to be my because it is a capital M. So my, what are we talking about? A scooter. So my scooter is blue. My scooter is blue. And yes, it is. Great job. Let's try another one. Watched you trolls have? Oh, that doesn't make any sense at all. Think about how to make that make sense. Yes, the H in have is capitalized, so that's going to be our first word. Have watched you trolls? Have you watched Trolls? That makes sense. Have you watched Trolls? I love that new movie, Trolls. I watched it with my kids. Have you watched Trolls? Good job. Let's try the next one. Dog, the, runs fast. Uh-oh, my the ran away from me. So the is the first one. The, what are we talking about? A dog. So it's the dog runs fast. The dog runs fast. The dog runs fast. Great job. Okay, let's do this next one. Cute is very she. Think about those sentence rules. Try it on your own. Which word has a capital letter? Which one has a period at the end? Yes, the word she. She has a capital letter. This S is capital, so that's our first word. She. And cute has a period at the end, so that's going to be at the end of our sentence. So let's think. She is very cute. Does that make sense? Yeah, she is very cute. Let's read it. She is very cute. Okay, let's try this one. Have Mittens green eye. Have Mittens green eye. Now, if you go to your packet, in your packet, this is one of the sentences in the sentence sort. It's one of the first sentences on one of your pages. So this one we can do together. I'm going to give you a minute to find your packet so you can do this one with me. But in your packet, you're going to rewrite those words. Write them neatly. Make sure you have a capital at the beginning, spaces between your words, punctuation mark at the end, and that our sentence makes sense. Let's read those words again. Have Mittens green eye. All right. We see and we notice that I is a capital letter. I is the first word in our sentence. I have Mittens green. That wouldn't be right. Mittens is the last word in our sentence because it has a period at the end. So I have green mittens. That would make sense. I have green mittens. I have green mittens. Go ahead and write that sentence in the correct order. Finger spaces between your words and write neatly so you can read it. Hi, this is the next one on your paper. As hot chocolate I like. Which word has a capital letter? Capital letter is always at the beginning of our sentences. I is capitalized. I is going to be the first word in our sentence. I like hot chocolate. That makes sense. I like hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate. Good. Go ahead and rewrite that on the line. Did you remember that capital letter at the beginning of your sentence? Make sure you're doing those finger spaces and a period at the end. All right. Great job, ladies. Continue to work on your sentence scrambled pages. And don't forget if to check if your sentence makes sense. Your first word has a capital letter, and there's a punctuation at the end of your sentence. So important. Always capital at the beginning, always a punctuation at the end, and finger spaces. Keep doing that great work. I'm proud of you. See you tomorrow.